God, I love that the Ducks are showing people up. And to be completely fair, that also includes me. I had them going out to Edmonton round 1. Last video we did on these guys, the Mitch Marner Natty Hattie Glaze session, everyone in the comments coming out the woodwork to let me know, it's only the Ducks, just wait until they play the Avalanche. First off, how dare you? You can't count out the state of hockey. Yeah, they're down 3-1, and I think they said on the broadcast only one team in the past 30 has come back from 3-1, but still. Second, focus on your own series here, boys, because if you've been watching, you know these Duckies ain't no pushover, and they just outplayed the Golden Knights in Game 4 to tie the series back up. Seriously, the kids are cooking, and of course, it's young Beckett Seneca who claps home one on the PP to get the barn shaken and the boys going. Killorn actually sets up Gauthier in the slot right before for a great scoring chance. Goat, however, fires it wide. Killorn gets it right back, sets up Beckett for the clapper and the Sally. Beautiful. Pavel Skorofeyev gets one back for the Golden Knights on their own PP, and we got a little back and forth. One more for the Ducks before the first ends as Granlund gets a dusty one. Then the playoff hero, Howden, gets one to tie it back up because of course he does. Howden's right up there with Stankoven for hottest goal scorers in the playoffs, as that's his 7th. This man in 178 games for the New York Rangers only potted 16 in the regular season. Anyway, fellow Nova Scotian Alex Killorn gets tired of passing to his children and takes it himself once again on the PP, which would put the boys up, and the Ducks weren't giving it up this time, and they straight up shut the Golden Knights down. A lot of people love to talk about all the young offensive studs on the Ducks, but man, they've got a heck of a blue line that can take on anyone. They suffocated McDavid and the Oilers offense. It really shouldn't be much of a surprise that they can do the same to Vegas, but here we are. And I mean, that blue line is just a mix of youth and veterans. For veterans, you got my boy Trouba and John Carlson playing with Gudas also hanging around, and for young guns, you've got Jackson Lacombe. He's been fantastic, and he's only 25. Then you got Pavel Michikov and Owen Zellweger, both 22. Actually, Zellweger's first game of the playoffs here in Game 4, he grabbed an apple on the 4th goal, and by the way, I guess we should talk about that. Back to the game, and to start the third, Ian Moore, also 25, scores his first playoff goal, assisted by Zellweger. After that 4th goal, even though the Mutant Ninja Hurdle scores one late. By the way, that was his first playoff goal in 29 games, which is insane. The Ducks D just shuts it down. Final score 4-3, and that flatters the Golden Knights quite a bit, I'd say. But just like that, we've all of a sudden got a best of 3 series, just like the National Lacrosse League, and I'm pulling for Ryan and Marissa and the rest of the OC. But what did you think of this one? Is the Ducks D legit? Are they taking this series, or am I lost in the Kool-Aid? How did Jacob Trouba go from a 7th D-man on New York to number 1 D pair, shutting down the likes of McDavid and Mitch Marner? Let me know down below.